Hey, I'm here. This is Keepe. I told him it looked like the stock market out here. It's wide open concept. Great people, great company. There go their kitchen right here. Everybody just kind of hangs out. This is the way I envision a call center. Remember we were talking about building a call center one time? This type of stuff I like to see. Everybody here, like I said, the camaraderie that they have is very much like the camaraderie that we have with Appliance Boot Camp. Everybody gets along. We went out and done lunch, sat down, talked. Very nice place. Okay, Appliance Boot Camp, we back here. We're gonna meet some of the staff here at Keepe. I'll make sure you don't have no sensitive information because these guys zoom in on your information quick. We'll come here while they get the stuff cleaned up. So who do we have here?
Hi, my name is Chloe. I work at Keepe. I'm a supply partner acquisitionist, and we're getting technicians a lot of work nowadays and getting people onboarded nationally right now, and it's been going really good here.
Now you actually go out and get the parts and order the parts for the technicians?
Yeah, we're connected to property managers and some homeowners, and we're reaching out to technicians right now, getting them work, providing them coverage on parts daily. So yeah. There
you go. And how you've been in Seattle all your life?
I grew up in Los Angeles till I was 15, and then I moved to Seattle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Loving Seattle. Great
Love it
people.
out here. It's beautiful.
All right. We're moving around.
Okay. Hey, Michael.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, good.
And who do we have here today?
Yeah, my name's Nick. I'm also on the supply partner acquisition team, basically the sales team. And we spend each day looking for new techs, new high quality techs to add to our network and complete jobs for us.
Now, are you in a specific region of the United States, or are you all over the United States that you cover?
Yeah, so we rotate on where we're calling, but I've called on the East Coast, in Virginia, Maryland, Washington D.C., Philadelphia, but now I'm calling more on the West Coast in Seattle and throughout California.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Moving right along. Who do we have here?
Hey, Appliance Boot Camp. My name is Caitlin. I also work on the supply partner acquisition team here at Keepe. Excited to have you guys here with us.
Yeah. And you're actually from where?
I am actually from Cape Town, South Africa. So really excited. Grew up here in Seattle, and love your working at Keepe.
Yeah, and she actually gave me 2 coffees to try while I'm here. Seattle is known for their coffee, so I told her I wasn't a coffee drinker, so she introduced me to 2 coffees I'm gonna try tonight.
Yes, definitely try them up. The iced caramel macchiato and that iced vanilla latte.
And she actually invented a secret coffee that's in Starbucks. So what's your secret coffee you invented?
Check out Starbucks' secret menu and check out their Twix Frappuccino or their Snickers Frappuccino. All me.
There you go. She invented it when you was in high school?
I was in middle school.
Middle school, there you go. And Starbucks was actually founded here in Seattle.
Yes.
There you go. Hey, Appliance Boot Camp, once again, I told you this is a great group. Can't wait to do more work with them and y'all to get introduced to them. And maybe we can make a trip out here with the alumni. We might have to do some stuff out here. Great place. And what do you do at Keepe, Amon?
I do operations at Keepe. So right now I'm working through a whole bunch of scheduling emails from technicians to make sure we can coordinate all these appointments at the right point in time, as well as working on some training documentation. That way our team can help handle the load moving forward.
Now, how long you been here at Keepe?
6 years and like 2 months, so very long.
Oh, you one of the originals, right?
Yeah, the originals, yeah.
There you go, good stuff.
They can't get rid of me yet.
And where are you originally from?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. All right, glad meeting you.
Likewise.
Okay, we're here today. I want to thank everybody for coming on to Appliance Boot Camp. And I'm here with the man, Mr.
Rishi Matthew.
Rishi Matthew. He's the owner of Keepe. And Keepe is the actual, how would you describe Keepe for the industry?
We are a on-demand marketplace for home services. So we connect homeowners with technicians for home repairs and home improvement services.
Okay. So he will actually go out and he will actually get the leads from the actual homeowners and property management companies, and he's the back end of it. So all the people who get so frustrated about doing all this back end paperwork, calling in, getting approvals, they take care of all of that for you all, and they submit work orders and payments, and then y'all pay the companies directly. So they don't have to worry about going to property management companies and stuff.
That's right. So high level, what we want to provide is a platform that technicians, appliance technicians especially, can use to run their business.
Okay.
And when I say run your business, we're not just handing software to appliance technicians. We are giving them all the necessary services that they need in order to run the business end to end. So all the way from finding jobs, sourcing jobs, to all the logistics of the operation, scheduling, or parts ordering, getting invoices done, and getting payments in your bank account. We do that end to end. So what that means for the appliance technician is they don't have to run Facebook campaigns or Google campaigns. I've been a marketer, an online marketer before. Those things are very hard to master, right? And what we believe is an appliance technician coming out of school or coming from a big company to run their own business should be able to work on their primary function. That's their motivation when they start their own business. They want to do work with their hands. So we want to allow them to do that and maximize their earnings, maximize their productivity, maximize the time that they spend working, instead of scheduling with the homeowner, right? Doing phone tag back and forth, being on a call with a warranty company, trying to get authorization, and waiting on the phone, or having to run an entire operation, ordering parts and managing the inventory and making sure that the right parts are installed and taken to the right appointment. We simplify all of that, and that is the value that we provide. So all the way from sourcing jobs to running the logistics to getting paid, we run the back office operation for the average appliance technician.
There you go. That's your back office, and you can go out and do what you love to do, repair appliances, and concentrate on learning the skill set. Now, how long has Keepe been in the industry?
So we've been around since 2016. We started in Seattle, so Seattle's home base for us, and from there we expanded. So we started focusing on homeowners like myself, and I'll tell you a little bit of the story. I'm a homeowner, wife and kids, 2 kids. So this happened I want to say about 8 years ago. My heater broke. Right? It's middle of winter. Seattle doesn't get as cold as North Carolina, but it does get cold. And my heater broke middle of December, and my wife is like, "You better fix this, or I'm gonna go take the kids to the hotel, and then you're on your own." So I'd call a guy, and it's gonna be 2 days for them to come out. Call another guy, 5 days, right? So it wasn't easy to get someone to come over to fix the heater. So that's kind of what got me started to create this platform that homeowners like myself can use to get a qualified technician, get a technician who knows what they're doing, is not priced through the roof.
Correct.
To come over quickly, right? And as we got into it, we found that there are property managers who wanted to use our platform. There were home warranty companies that wanted to use our platform. So we started in Seattle, and then we expanded into a lot of different markets. So now we are in 27 states, and we are trying to go to all the states in the U.S. and eventually to places like Canada and Western Europe, hopefully as well.
That's good. Now, currently, right now, I know you do appliances. Are y'all venturing into any of the other skilled trades?
Yeah, so we do heating, venting, air conditioning, as well as plumbing, and we have a network of handymen and electricians as well. So we are in those trades so far. We're trying to stay focused, and we don't do tub and spa or roof and all those things yet. But our goal is to get as many trades as possible under our umbrella. I will say the vast majority of the work that we get is major appliances.
Major appliances? Okay, wow. Now, what's on the people, well, not so much the people, but the companies that you look for? What's a good fit for Keepe?
So typically we find that the best companies that appliance companies that work with us, they are obviously qualified. They have an interest in making appliances work, right? So that's they are very skilled with that trade, and ideally they would want to focus on just that, right? If they want to run marketing campaigns on the side, right? If they're good at that, they probably don't need us. But what we found was that is something that they have to do in order to run a business. They don't need to do it, and they don't want to do it. And what we are finding is if we can get a lot of work from a variety of sources, warranty companies. We have most of the warranty companies as customers to us, and they send in work. So we are doing all the scheduling and doing all the logistics and handing jobs that are ready to go. And so I want to emphasize, this is not lead generation. Okay. So we are not, we're not Home Advisor. We're not Angie's List. We give you jobs that are ready to go. It's scheduled with the homeowner. It is all the information about the appliance, like which model number, which serial number. All of that information is ready to go in your hands when you go out to do the appointment.
And you also have actually identified a time frame that the homeowner wants you there. So you now actually you gave them the time they're coming. So all the technicians have to do is just go there and fix it. Now once they get there, do the technicians have to buy parts and worry about getting parts, or can they talk to you all and y'all send them the parts?
That's right. So we try to make we used to allow technicians to order parts themselves. What we found a lot of feedback from them, or we got a lot of feedback from them saying, you know what, if you can order parts, just do it. It's not something that I want to do. I don't want to. I don't want to run the logistics of ordering parts, not just for one job, for if you have 20 jobs going on at the same time, ordering the right part for the right job is really hard. Second, it means you are paying for it before getting paid, right, as a technician. And that was, again, something that they didn't want to do. So we simplified it for them. They go out to a job, and they do the diagnostic, and then through our app they tell us which part failed, and what was the cause, what was the reason of failure, and then we order the parts for them. And our platform is built in such a way that we can order parts automatically without a human being having to enter that information. We can do that through software. So
the order instantly?
Yeah, pretty much instantly. We track, once the part has been shipped, we track it on FedEx or UPS or USPS, and as soon as it gets delivered, our platform automatically schedules a second visit for the technician. And so we do it in a way where it is fitting into the technician's schedule without them having to manage the schedule and get in touch with the homeowner again when the parts have arrived.
So you take care of the logistic parts, and that's something very key too. Suppose we have a lot of people come through Appliance Boot Camp, and they still transitioning where they working a full-time job, and they want to learn the trade, they want to get into business. If I came to you and say, hey, I only can accept calls on Monday through Fridays from 2 to 5, or just on weekends, would your software and scheduling allow me to actually dedicate those specific times where I can only receive calls?
Yeah, absolutely. We have a lot of technicians today who just want to do jobs on Saturday and Sunday. So they probably work full-time jobs Monday to Friday, and maybe as an appliance technician, maybe not, but they just have the skills, and so they want to do jobs and augment their income on Saturday and Sunday. So our software allows them to do that. If they want to work mornings in a specific area, so what we allow them to do also is give us the zip codes that they cover, the brands that they cover, the products that they cover. So if they don't want to work on Vikings and Sub-Zeros, they don't have to. Right? If they only want to work on Kenmore dishwashers, they can do that.
They can do that. They can narrow it in.
Right.
Okay.
So we allow them to specify exactly what they want to work on, and then we give them jobs that are just suitable for them.
Okay, that's very good. Now, one of the last things. Now, once I go there and I've diagnosed the problem, you send me the part. I go out and put the part on. Do I have to wait 90 days before I get paid, or is it 60 days? What's the turnaround time?
So we pay within 14 days.
14 days.
And what we found is that that's very competitive in the industry, because you basically have found that there are companies who will make you wait 90 days. That's a lot of time. And the other aspect to this is you haven't ordered parts, so you're not floating that bill either, right? And that's a big value. So you are getting paid just like somebody in a salary job, right? They work and then they get paid. So we are trying to kind of treat all of these appliance technicians as a family, right? Because in the way I kind of think about it is, if you were working for a big appliance company, appliance repair company, and you left that because you wanted to be your own boss, you didn't want to have to report to anybody, you still want to feel at home, right? You want somebody out there to be taking care of you. And that's what we want to provide. That our vision for Keepe is to provide a home for all the appliance technicians that are out there that are running a business on their own. And so we provide them with tools to buy insurance at favorable rates, allow them to get, I mentioned parts. We are also trying to give them the tools necessary to increase their skills. And this conversation that we have with you is aligned with that mentality, where if we have a technician in Chicago who does all the appliances but doesn't know how to do seal systems. And so we are sending him to Appliance Bootcamp to learn that skill, and that's the kind of mentality that we have when it comes to how we treat appliance technicians. We want to provide them a home where they can get a lot of jobs, get a lot of work, but also feel like somebody's taking care of them. Feel like they are getting paid appropriately. We are maximizing their productivity, and we are also giving them all the tools to enhance their skills and have a great career.
That's great. So that's somebody that can actually grow with you all too. If they decide that they want to go into other zip codes, maybe another state, they can just easily contact you all, say, hey, add us into that zip code in that state, and they get turned on. And I guess that if they invoicing every day, after that first 14-day wait, after that they getting checks.
That's right.
Every day.
And that's how we train our team, our technicians. We tell them, it's like putting in an order.
Yeah.
It comes in 14 days. So you keep doing it, and then it comes in every 14 days, and you pay every week as well. So getting a weekly check that covers all the jobs that you've done is a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
And we have technicians who are on track to making a lot of money, a lot more than they were before.
Right. That's great. That's great. So if you all with Appliance Bootcamp, we have a link in the description for people who want to sign up for Keepe. And hopefully we can get y'all in to get onto this team with them, become part of their network. I'm out here in Seattle, and I can tell you, I've been meeting with the whole team all day, and the atmosphere here is a family atmosphere. Remind me a lot about the camaraderie we have here at Appliance Bootcamp, and I'm anxious to actually work more with them in the future. And thank you again. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye. Once again, I want to thank Keepe for the hospitality that they showed me when I was out in Seattle, Washington. Also, I want to thank them for reaching out to Appliance Bootcamp to form a partnership to bring more people into the skilled trades. This right here with this partnership, I'm now able to go directly into the high schools, community colleges, and the universities. I can talk directly to the guidance counselors and career counselors and tell them I now have an avenue where those young men and women who are coming out and they're looking for ways to get into entrepreneurship, but they might not be quite mature enough to actually be able to do the back-end office work and the technical work at the same time. This right here is a great transition where they can come in, they can get the actual technical training, learning how to interact with the customer, learning how the machines operate, learning how to actually look up the actual parts, learning how to actually deal with the back-end office. As they actually get their technical skills up to par and they get the confidence up, eventually they can transition to where they are a full-fledged company where they're running all of their front end and the back end office work. The front end with them interacting with the customer, fixing appliances, and they actually running the back end office work where they're actually ordering the parts and going out marketing and finding their own customers. This right here is a great step to get them into that direction. Also, if you have a company who's looking to expand, if you look on the screen right now, you see all the different areas that Keepe has an immediate need for technicians. It'll also be linked in the description. When you go look in the description, you'll see the areas where they have immediate need for technicians to actually come in. So those people can actually go there if you're looking to expand into those areas, or if you're currently in those areas and you need something to actually fill in your days and stuff. This is something that you can actually use to fill in your days and actually get you to the point where you actually are booked yourself solid with CODs, or with you going out getting your own personal contracts and stuff. Like I say, this right here is a great intermediate step that you can actually get to the point where you are a full-fledged actual business running on your own. And like I say, I'm going to be taking our partnership and I'm going to be going now directly into the high schools, community colleges, and universities and saying, hey, I have this Appliance Bootcamp. You can take it. And from here, I have a partnership with an actual warranty company that will actually get you all in and get you out here running calls. And they're going to be your partner to help you actually get your business up and running. Once again, I want to thank you all for all of the things that you have done to keep Appliance Bootcamp moving in positive in the right direction. If this is something you're interested in, look in the description. You have a link. You can click that link. You can actually sign up to become an actual partner with Keepe. And from there, you can go out here and start making this money and get into the place where you actually create generational wealth for you and your family. Once again, thank you for watching. And you'll be hearing more from Appliance Bootcamp and Keepe in the coming months and as we start to build this partnership and actually go out and actually bring in these young men and women into the skilled trades. Thank you, and I'll talk to you later.